Salutations. Salutations. It is your brother Wasted. This is Wake Up with Wasted. You know what I mean? We are in our home opener. Our home opener, everybody. The Death Star is going to be in full effect. There's no mandates. There's no bullshit. Everybody is out there in full effect, ready to turn the fucking day out. Listen, I have a special guest for all my sick puppies out there who are going to get their gamble on. We have some gambling advice. Just, listen, just advice. You can take it, you can not, right? We also are going to do some daily fantasy stuff. We're going to break the game down. But you know what I'm saying, man? As I always say, every damn day. Let's start this podcast. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Listen, we didn't even have to do it. Good morning, everybody. Yo, let me get my shout outs before I introduce my guest, my brother, my friend. This is actually my homie. You know what I'm saying? But he is a daily fantasy expert. He is a, prop play betting expert, so to speak. He is a man that does a lot of work over at Men of Order. You know what I mean? We are doing a rebrand over at Men of Order YouTube site. You know what I'm saying? These are my brothers. They are down with Wasted. You understand what I'm saying? I am a man of order as well. You know what I'm saying? This is something that I am a part founder of. So I want y'all, everybody that's in the room, look, we need more love in the room. It's only 35. You know that is uncivilized. And I know that on the West Coast right now, a lot of our audience is on the West Coast. So it's only 7 in the morning on the West Coast. And on the East Coast, it is an ungodly hour right now. It's 10. But have some coffee with your brother Wasted. We're going to get this in real quick, right? And then after I get off, I think my brother Docs is doing a coffee and convo live from the Virgin Hotel. You know what I mean? The Raider Blackout was phenomenal yesterday. Marquette King was in a place to be, Samoan, everybody. But my brother AG, what is the deal? How are you, my friend?
What's going on? Shout out to Raider Nation. I actually have you guys by 6 today as one of my official plays from our Men of Order channel. So
Hold on, God.
I'm
Hold
rocking
on.
with the Raiders.
You are speeding right now. We gotta walk them down to the Raider stuff, brother.
My fault.
Speed. You speeding, brother.
I just wanted to let them know I'm down. I'm rocking with y'all today, and
you
we need
been
a
down,
dub today.
Bama.
That's one of my top 3 plays of the week. I had the over in the Chargers Chiefs game. That shit didn't hit, so I'm counting on the Raiders to get me to 500 for the week so far. But yeah, no, I got a hedge though. I'm not really a daily fantasy guy. I don't really do that. I never really dabbled into it. I looked into it a little bit, but the player props in general, that's what I stick to.
Well,
so
I am your daily
sure
fantasy man.
Yeah,
I am the daily fantasy guy. That's why I brought it up. But to be honest with you, I'm a sick puppy. I do daily fantasy all the time.
But it goes hand in hand.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's all gambling, bro. Look, this is what we need to do, man. Let me get some shout outs to my brothers in the room. Yo, y'all know what I always say. Tell a friend and tell a friend. Get wasted with your brother Wasted. Pay your bar tab. Everybody that's watching on Twitter, you know what I'm saying? Come on over to Men of Order and or come on over to Raider Nation Unlimited featuring Wasted Talent. We need more love in the room. I don't think I've been in a live with under 200 people in it in a long ass time, but it is early in the morning and it is okay. We will rock out for the ones who are here, man. Yo, let me get some shout outs. My man, Breon Teal, what is the deal? Hashtag Raider Nation, you already. My bro, Brian Rodriguez, let's go, Nation. My guy, Bryce B, in a place to be. Hey, he's in Newark. What you doing in Newark, Bryce B? What's up? Yo, why you ain't sending the bat signal up, man? I came down there, bro. You know, listen, I am long removed from my days of living down there. You know, I am in the suburbs with my pinky up, drinking my coffee as we speak right now. But y'all always, I was just out of Newark yesterday. Matter of fact, I got to run down there today, actually. So, bro, I'm going to listen, bro, you still around, I'm going to hit you, bro. I'm going to pull up on you. Sean Johnson, the unofficial producer of Raider Nation Unlimited. Good day wasted. Game day, let's go. I see Docs and all of them putting Raider Nation on the map in Vegas, blowing it up. Mount Shieldmore and everything. Let's know. Listen, you already know. That's what Mount Shieldmore is about. We're about establishing Raider Nation in Las Vegas the way it was in Oakland. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole purpose of us clicking up like that. And see, Mount Shieldmore don't just mean for content creators. We bringing everybody into this thing, man. Some heavy hitters is getting invited into this thing, man, because we are going to be like the Raider Wu-Tang. Listen, no fucking weak links or strong links. Everybody, bro. My guy, DeMarcus Webb, judging malpractice. Oh, DeMarcus, you going into the boxing shit, man. Judging malpractice of the Canelo fight last night, 115 and 113, shaking my head. Anyway, what's good, wasted? Bartab paid. Jacob Eats today, 150 all-purpose yards, 2 touchdowns. Amir Abdullah as well. My prediction. And that's my prediction too, brother. We're going to keep this in the Raider Central thing. Let me get some more shout-outs. Yo, Michael Guerrero, what's good, man? What's good? I ain't seen you in a while, bro. What's good? That's my guy right there, man. We got Digital Prince. What's good, man? My man, Hammer. Hammer McHammerlin is in the place, yo. What's up, Hammer? Hammer, yo. Look, next week, bro, I'm going to come down to Bar A with you, bro. I can't do it today, bro. I'm beat, man. I was out all fucking yesterday. I can't do it, dog. My family had me all over the place, bro. What's up, Wasted? How did you become a Raider fan being from the East Coast? I've long said why. We're gonna get into that a little later. We got to get this show on the road. I'm doing way too much talking right now. My brother Raider John, the Raider. Yo, this right here is a Raider YouTube legend. Raider John, what is the deal, my brother? I can't believe you up this early, bro. You in Cali? You up this early, bro? Marquette King was a cool dude. Yeah, you watched Dox's video? Yeah, that was dope. Marquette King he's solid, man. He down by law in the Raider Nation as far as I'm concerned, bro. All right, yo, look. Smoke it. Raiders, Colts, Buccaneers are my top 4 bets for me. All right, so let's get into this betting shit, y'all. Listen, everybody in the chat, if y'all are into this betting knowledge right now, give me a 1 in the chat. My bro AG is about to break it down. Now, AG, are we going to just do Raider stuff, or are we going to break all the way down and just do the slate of games, brother?
We could do whatever you want, man. I'm down for anything. I'm prepared to talk about it all, so.
All right, brother, listen. Let's start with your best plays for the day. We're going to go all down the NFL slate. Then I'll do a little daily stuff, and then we'll talk about the Raiders, and we'll get everybody up out of here so we can watch the game and enjoy our day.
Yes, sir. Well, like I said, one of my best plays this week is the Raiders. You see, I got my gray and black on. I did my best for you guys. But other than that,
silver and black. AG,
silver and black.
Silver.
I'm sorry.
Silver.
It is silver though. All right. I'm sorry.
Hold on, God.
I'm looking at the NFL slate while I'm talking. All right. I slipped up a little bit. My bad, bro. My bad. I really like the to your boys picks right here. I'm not sure about the Bucks. Brady doesn't fare well in New Orleans, but there's a whole lot of Drew Brees involved in that record. So Jameis Winston now, I think the Bucks probably could pull it out. It's probably a good pick. The Colts over the Jags. They didn't look good against the Texans last week, but it's the Jags. The Colts should handle business, get it done, make the record 1-0-1.
Wait, hold on real quick. Let me just read the super, and I'm going to get back to that. Smoke Man Joe, salute wasted. Just win today. Smoke Man Joe, you my guy. I really appreciate the generous super chat, bro. 1999, man. I really, really, really appreciate that, my brother. Thank you. This is the best way to support the channel. That is to get wasted into being a full-time content creator. We are on the road to 10K, my guys, and I really, really, really appreciate that. Now, see, AG, I got to push back on you on that pick. That's your pick. But, yo, the Colts historically don't fare well down in Jacksonville, no matter how bad the Jacksonville Jaguars are. Now, the Colts haven't won down in Jacksonville since 2016. And if you really look at it, the Colts and everyone in that division didn't get a win last week because of that tie.
Yep.
So I don't know, bro. I really think because we got Doug Peterson in the place to be, Trevor Lawrence, they got some offensive weapons, and their defensive line is looking like it's going to shape up to be pretty damn good, man. The number 1 pick in the whole entire NFL draft looks to be
he did his thing.
He's an animal. He's a guy that I picked as the best defensive end in the draft, and wasted been told you. You know what I'm saying? So this is the thing, bro. I don't know, bro. I'm going to have to push back on you. Mine, now this is the expert. This is the only one time I'm going to do this. I'm going with the Jacksonville Jaguars, and the Colts have key players out. I'm going with the Jags on this one, brother.
Yeah, well, check it. I'm going to stay away personally because I think it's too shaky because, as much as you're correct, I don't trust the Jags to win the game. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, they blew it last week. I don't trust them to win the game against a solid Colts team. Players are out. If I'm going to play this game, I'm going to play the Jags to cover because I think they might blow it at the end and give the Colts a victory. But they'll probably cover that 3.5 if it's still set there like it was earlier in the week. But I love the Eagles play. I think the Eagles are going to win. They're going to cover 2.5 against the Vikings Monday night. And then other than that, I mean, we can get into Raiders if you want, or
yeah,
what do you
man.
want to talk
Look,
about?
we got two things. Let's get into the Raiders. Now, from a gambling perspective, right? If you're taking prop bets, because everybody has the Raiders' favor, right? So it's not a whole lot of money to make if you're taking the Raiders. This is a Raiders-centric situation right here. I personally, I don't bet my team. I do prop bets. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I jinx the Raiders when I bet on them. You know what I'm saying? But I'm a sick puppy. For me, what are the best prop bets that you got going on for this particular game, my brother?
Well, I think definitely I like those Josh Jacobs takes. Him for a touchdown, I can definitely see that. But Davante Adams, Darren Waller, guys like that, after what the Chiefs did to the Cardinals defense last week, I think that they might air raid him right out of the house this week. The Kyler Murray didn't look great, so I'm not sure if they're going to be able to like keep the ball for a lot of possession time and whatnot. Raiders are going to have a lot of chances on offense. I think they might just throw it all around with Derek Carr, especially Derek Carr coming off what do you have 3 interceptions last week.
Yeah,
you gotta let him throw the ball, get some confidence back off of that. Especially if you're in a position where you're ahead early and you don't have to really worry about it. The Cardinals, Kyler Murray, he didn't look great at all last week. So I don't want to take anything on the Cardinals side offensively because it would just make me nervous. I'd be sweating the whole game out because I don't see that anything big coming from them. Obviously, they can turn it up. Kyler Murray, he has the skill. But I think he just needs to get a lot better. He needs to study in the film room. He's not making great reads. He's not calling out blitz packages before. I mean, I don't know if you guys saw. Did you see that Coach JB from Last Chance U?
I saw him breaking it down how he wasn't picking up the hot route and stuff like that. But see,
he didn't even look that way, man. You know what I mean? I don't like that.
Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. And we got over 101 in the room. Get wasted with your brother. Wasted. Tell a friend and tell a friend to get this out. Share this out. Oh, everybody in the room too. We have some order of business going on because we are men of order. We actually are about, getting your life right if you're a young man, right? And a particular part of that is getting this shmoney. So This is what we talking about today. I normally don't talk about gambling and stuff on here, but this is what we talk about. This is about the shmoney. But what I really need y'all to do is this. Everybody who's in the room right now who has not done so, I need everybody in the room to go over to Men of Order. AG, do me a favor. Put the link in the chat from the Men of Order YouTube channel. Everybody that's in here, if you fuck with Wasted, do me a favor. Subscribe to Men of Order, Sippity Sap Rocky, because I'm going to be over there doing a lot of boxing and combat sports breakdowns. We're going to be doing a lot of gambling stuff. We're rebranding Men of Order over there. It's going to be a lot of great content for your mind, a lot of shorts. Do me a favor. Run over there, subscribe. It is another situation that your brother Wasted is involved in. I want to run it up over there. So y'all do me a favor and run it up. We had 800 subs. Let's get us over 1,000 today. I would appreciate y'all doing that and come back over here because y'all got to stay wasted with your brother, right? So look, I'm going to be honest with you, AG. I'm going to be honest with you. When we talk about Kyler Murray, when we talk about what's going on in this game, we talk about Josh Jacobs, we talk about Davante Adams. I think the main and pinnacle key in this game, and I did a short on this earlier this week, y'all can go check that out on YouTube, is to feed Josh Jacobs early and often. Now, when we look at what happened last year when we went into our slump, we lost a bunch of games we probably shouldn't have. We lost to the New York Giants. We lost to the Washington Redskins, which was whatever the fuck they called, the Washington Power Rangers or whatever the fuck they call it now, right? But when we lost to them, these are games we should not have lost. And what they did was they took the air out of the ball and they started pounding the rock with Josh Jacobs. And that predicated our turnaround. Now, when our turnaround happened, it was because we started with Josh first and then play action passes opened up. Then Derek got to cooking and we got to the playoffs. I think you're going to see more of that cooking now. One thing about the Patriots, right, is that no matter who they have at running back, they used to run that football. Whether it was Rex Burkhead, Danny Woodhead, Iron Head, fucking Shine Head, Gigantic Head, whatever head, them motherfuckers was over there running that shit, right? That's what we're going to do today. You're going to see a lot of running right off the bat. Josh Jacobs is going to tear him up. You're going to see a lot of play action. And then you're going to see a lot of Davante Adams. He didn't spend like $500,000 on a suite for his family for nothing. This is the first game that Davante Adams' grandparents are going to be able to attend to see him in person because they don't fly. And that is a beautiful thing. So for that, I think that you have to take the Raiders with the points in this game. And whatever prop bet you could take, there's a prop bet out there for Davante Adams scoring a touchdown. There's a prop bet for Josh Jacobs getting over 100 yards and a touchdown. Well, I don't know if Josh Jacobs will get over 100 because I think they're going to do running back by committee, but I know Josh Jacobs is definitely going to score a touchdown. What's another prop bet in this game? Oh, really quickly before I say this, guys, you know what's going to happen today? They're going to roll out the movie poster for a great comedic movie that was going on back in the day. They're doing a reboot. It's called Little Man, and they're rolling it out today. Davante Adams stars in Little Man with Kyler High Stakes Murray. You guys got to go and check it out. Get with it or get lost. Thank you.
Yeah, no, well, on your Josh Jacobs take, his prop is set at 59.5 yards right now rushing. So, I mean, the way you're talking about it, that looks like a lock then. 59.5, he can cover that easy. You know what I mean?
That's a stone cold lead pipe fact if I've ever seen one.
So
Josh Jacobs.
Go ahead, 59.5 on rushing, and then you can combine rushing and receiving, and you'll get 74.5. Now, we know they involve him in the pass game a little bit. Which one's the better bet, in your opinion, as the Raiders expert here?
Josh Jacobs over 59.5, bro.
Rushing, yeah, just leave the receiving out, right?
Bro, yeah. I'm going to be honest with you. I think Josh Jacobs can damn near cover that in the first half. He will definitely cover that in the first half. I think Josh Jacobs is going to go nuts this week. I really do. Yo, let me not ignore my brothers in the chat really quickly, man. I got to get back to them. I can't ignore my people, man. Anthony Provencio, Amik is getting significant playing time today. That's a question, and that is what worries me. See, Anthony, I think this is a perfect week for Amik Robertson to get some playing time because if you look at who's on the other side of the field, is a gentleman named Marquise Hollywood Brown. Marquise Hollywood Brown is a burner. You know, he's Kyler Murray's teammate from college. There's a trend in the National Football League of people reuniting in the pros. You know what I mean? You have, DC and Davante Adams. You have Jamar Chase and Joe Burrow. And now you got Hollywood Brown. You got down there in Miami, you got Tua turn the ball over with
Yo, I haven't heard that one. That's fucking good, man.
Yeah, well, that's what Wasted does. You know me, man. But yo, Tua turn the ball over and Jalen Waddle back together, bro. So there's a trend of that, and it's been working. But I think Amik Robertson, stature-wise, and with his skill set, can cover Marquise Brown quite well. I would probably, because, see, I don't know whether they're going to have Marquise Brown at the X or the Z or in the slot because of, the fact that A.J. Green is healthy, but then you have Nuke Hopkins that's out because of the juice. He liked the juice, so he was out for that. So I don't know, man. I could see Amik Robertson doing well this game because he's a dog. He's a good skilled corner. A lot of the problems that he has is a stature issue because he's a very short guy, but that goes away with Marquise Brown. They're about the same size. I think Amik Robertson plays well this weekend, my brother. Yo, my brother Sean Donahue, salutations. My brother Chad Lemoyne, Chad High Stakes Lemoyne is in a place to be. Yo, what's up,
What
fam?
up, Chad?
Yo, and Chad was letting us know Pittman is out. Pittman is out for the Colts.
Yeah. No, I do like
my point home.
I like the Jags side, man. I was just going off what your boy was saying, but I definitely like the Jags side. If I'm gonna play that, I'm playing the Jags to cover because I just don't trust them to win at the end.
Wait, the NFL won't let a team go 0-2 in the division. The Jags might cover the points and with a win. My brother Aladdin Salam, walaikum salam too, my brother. This is a must-win game, bro. This is the most to me. When we talk about the Raider Equinox, I don't know if you've heard about the Raider. It's a phrase that I've coined. This era of Raiders football is the Raider Equinox. Everything is perfectly lined up for us to win the Super Bowl. It's the same with the moon, everything with the actual equinox. So that's why it's called the Raider Equinox. We have a quarterback. He's not the best quarterback in the NFL, but he's damn sure ain't fucking Marcus Tuliasosopo. Derek Carr is one of the better quarterbacks in the NFL. We have a great coach, great GM. You know what I mean? They're looking to be that. We have an owner that wants to win. We have a brand new stadium. We got just everything. It's just serendipity. everything is going to happen for us to win, right? So when we talk about the Raider Equinox, it is imperative that the Raiders win this game because teams that start 0-2 traditionally do not make the playoffs. You have to win this. I, for one, besides our playoff game, would say this is the most pivotal game in Derek Carr's career to date. What say you, my brother?
I would agree with you just because of the fact that all the hype is finally there around the Raiders and they have the team around him where he doesn't have an excuse if he doesn't come out and show out this year.
That's what I'm talking about, my brother. He definitely doesn't, man. And we have a fucking parachute to get out of it, too. So I don't see him getting rid of Derek, but I see them if he does not. And we're not going to put that in the air. It's all positivity. It's the Raider Equinox. It is definitely upon us. But what I will say is this. I think no matter what happens this year, even we go to Super Bowl, you got to draft a young guy because DC is getting a little long in the tooth. And I think that Derek, once he wins a Super Bowl, I don't know how long he's going to play. Derek Carr is a powerful, like if you've ever listened to him preach, Derek Carr is a powerful, powerful preacher, man. He is a man of God. He is a man of principle. He is he's a really good brother, man. I really, as a person, I love Derek Carr, man. And I think one day his reach to go to the ministry is going to be too strong for him to ignore. And I think a lot of the reason why he plays football and a lot of the money he gets, he puts, like he donated mad money down in Haiti and stuff. Like he's trying to, he's trying to do some things in that realm. So I don't see Derek being one of these guys who play for 17 years. You know what I mean? He's already 10 years in. So the clock is ticking on Derek, not as a skill-wise, but just by the fact that, he's a man of God. And I think eventually as his boys get older, I think DC is going to put this aside in the next few years. Even though he's young, he's healthy. So I think you got to always have a guy on the roster to develop him just in case. You can't just have these flotsam and jetsam at backup quarterback. My brother, Jonathan Caleros, we need to see a lot of Jacobs and White to soften up the middle and open everything up. I think the middle is definitely going to be soft because guess what? J.J. Watt might play, he might not, but I don't see them being able to stop us up the middle. Ryan Reyes, there's over 100 of us in here. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. We got to get it up to 150. You know how we do, bro. We try to do the proper numbers, but I have over 100 and damn near 30 people in here who are quality people. One of my main channel members, Dreaded One. Oh, damn, I wake up and one of the best content creators is up. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm going to pop my own collar for that one, man. Appreciate you, my dog. So, look, bro, let me get down. My brother Kenny's in the place. Yes, that's right, from the 202, like you never left. My brother Kenny, man. Teddy High Stakes Bridgewater is waiting if Tua screws up. Trust me, if Teddy Bridgewater is waiting, you in a bad situation. Joey Boy Raider, what up? Wait, hey, Smoke Man Joe. Let me get back to the betting content. AG, I'm sorry, brother. You bet teasers?
I bet teasers when I feel it's necessary. So if I like the spread, if I like the over-under, I'm just going to stick with the number they give me. Teasers, I use them if I want to just go a little lower. So say the spread is 5.5 in this game for the Raiders, and then the Eagles is 2.5. Now, if I'm feeling that, but I'm not too confident to take it to the window, I might tease that down a little bit, make the Raiders 2.5 and the Eagles plus 1.5, just to, it's like a safer bet. You're going to get less odds on it, so less reward, but it's less risk. It's just a safer bet. So, I mean, it's really up to you. If you like the line and the spread, keep it where it's at. Take the points that they're giving you, take the numbers they're giving you. But if you're not feeling it, if you like it, but you're not super confident, tease it down a little bit. You might as well. It'll be less risky, less reward. But, as long as you keep that bankroll flowing, the reward doesn't matter. You know what I mean? You don't need to hit 1 million. You know what I mean? You need to just keep stacking it. So,
yeah, death by 1,000 cuts, right? Just as long as you
exactly.
As long as you finish in the black, you had a good gambling day.
Exactly.
You don't got to kill it like that. Zeke Gibbons, I know it's a passing league, fam, but there is something to be said for the run game. Pound it down their throats, pause, and that's what she said. Oh! I'm holding. Say, no, but on the real, listen, bro, football is always football. Like we always say, man, you can't get away from the things that make football what it is. If football is about controlling, position, the middle of the field, it's about establishing dominance. It is about establishing dominance, bro. And whichever way you can do that, you have to. With a powerful running game, that is a way of establishing dominance and physically taking the other team's heart the same way old Coach Grew used to say, man. The same way he used to say, man. Now, y'all remember old Coach Grew, right?
Hey, man. What's going on, AG, man? Ain't seen you in a while, man. Hey, listen, man. Let me tell you something, man. It's about taking their heart. It's about taking their job. I'm not into fucking dreams, man. I'm in fucking nightmares, man. And Josh Jacobs is going to give them a goddamn nightmare like I've ever seen one. Now, when you guys talk about pounding the ball down somebody's throat, man, let me tell you something, man. I pounded my balls down Cindy Gruden's throat a few times last night, man, and it was a fucking hell of a night, man. We watched the Canelo fight. We watched the Canelo Alvarez beat a geriatric in the ring, man.
Hey, don't talk about that in any emails.
Wait, man. Hey, listen. Hey, AG, man. Let me ask you a question, man.
What's up?
Man, over and under on me getting another job in the National Football League.
Listen, if it was up to me, I would say over. If I had any way to rig that bet, I'm going with the over all the way. I think you deserve it. You're a good coach, in my opinion. But I don't know, man. You might be out of here, man.
What'd you think about me trading Khalil Mack, man? A waste doesn't agree with it, man.
That was pretty stupid. I don't agree with that, but I mean, in a way, you set up some nice things. But what did they get from those draft picks and whatnot? I'm not.
Got Josh Jacobs in a half-eaten sandwich, man.
Yeah,
we got Josh Jacobs. We got a bunch of guys that are, probably not going to be in our future, man. But hey, man, if you don't like the way I was coaching, man, balls in your ass, buddy.
Right now. No.
Sound like a John Green email right there.
Wait a minute, my brother. Yeah. Hey, why is that Coach Group pause? We almost got 150 in the room. It is a most splendiferous occasion. Y'all, I am charged. Somebody asked me what happened last night. Canelo Alvarez won in a unanimous decision. The judging was a little sloppy, bro. But to be honest with you, bro, the thing that's killing boxing, we're not gonna get no boxing talk right now because I should have did my thing last night, but I fucking was tired, man. Listen, the thing that's killing boxing is shit like this. Like Canelo Alvarez and Triple G was a great fight 5 years ago. It's not now. Like, fight one of the Charlo brothers. Don't move way up out of your division like how Canelo got beat fighting a dude that's way too big for him to be fighting, and go and don't carry a guy around. Like, I think Canelo could have stopped Triple G, to be honest with you. I thought he was going to. And, bro, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't want to see no more of this shit. Go in there and fight one of the Charlo brothers. Fight the guys in the division you need to fight and fucking do what you got to do. But this is about the Raiders. F it. But Canelo won, George C. Fools in here on that hater juice, hating on Canelo's greatness. Nah, Martinez, I'm not hating on his greatness. What I'm hating on is the way they're making these matchups. Like, the thing about boxing back in the day is that the guys who were the great fighters and the up and coming, everybody fought each other, bro. I don't want to see Canelo fighting Triple G no more, bro. We've established that Canelo is the superior fighter. Canelo's younger than him. It's time to go fight fucking guys that are up and coming and give guys a chance. Like when you were young and Floyd gave you a chance. Go and beat these young boys. Like, I don't want to see no more. I don't want to see nobody in the ring that's 40 fucking years old no more, bro. I mean, goddamn. Nobody's hating on Canelo's greatness. Just because I'm not sucking his ass and saying that was a great fight. Like, I think Canelo should have stopped him, bro. You know what I'm saying? Canelo should have stopped him, bro. That dude is, yo, listen, motherfucking, like they say about old school hair, motherfucking Triple G is fried, dyed, and laid to the side. He need to be out the way now. But, yo, look, man, let's get back in this Raider shit. Now, AG, do me a favor, bro. Run down your slate, bro. I'm sorry, brother. I've been talking too much.
You're good, bro. No, you're good, bro. It's your show. I'm good. I gotta say though, you mentioned that beautiful stadium in Vegas, that beautiful new stadium. I was over there about a month ago for the preseason game against the Vikings. Man, that shit is beautiful. That is the right word. They gave me this little Raiders Nation pin, so I got that right here. You see, I'm rocking with the Raiders, man.
See, listen,
you know what I mean?
Everybody, this is not a Raider fan. You know what I mean? I try to make it my business to bring all Raider people on my channel. AG, man, who is your NFL squad?
The Ravens.
Now, this is a man that likes the Ravens. So boo this man. So we can't get him in here and give him the Raider prayer because he's not trying to do it. But at least he went to our stadium. He supported and everything. Zeke Gibbons, how do you become a member? Brother, the link is in the description right here. Somebody please find the one of my moderators, if one of my mods in y'all, could y'all copy the link to how to become a member of the channel in here for me? Because I don't want to leave because I got my brother AG on It's in the description, bro, and it should be at the top of my channel banner, bro. But yo, I would appreciate if you come a member of the channel. That's fucking dope, man. Yo, my man John Caleros, the announcer called Triple G Triple H. That's pretty much what it is at this point. It's like professional wrestling, man. My brother Kenny, Raider Nation, hit that button for wasted talent. Appreciate you. So, yo, betting, what's up? What do we got here, brother?
Your boy Naaman Washington, he was asking, is it safe to take Pittsburgh over the Patriots today? I love that pick as well. I didn't see anything from the Patriots, and the Steelers are the underdogs here. Now, granted, the Steelers didn't play good offensively. They should have lost that game. They should be coming in 0-1 like the Patriots are. All it took was 5 Joe Burrow turnovers and like 8 missed kicks, and the Steelers got a win. But I will say that defense looks sharp, and the Patriots offense, that's what's been holding them back. So I love that matchup for them, and especially them coming in as a dog. They're the value pick there. So is it safe to play? I mean, no bet's a super safe play because obviously every bet can lose. Nothing's guaranteed there, but it's a value play. So I think it's a value pick to take Pittsburgh as an underdog here, come at home with the Patriots coming in. It's just a value play, man. You can't beat that when Patriots offense is looking as bad as it is, and that Steelers defense looking as good as it is. Yeah. All Mitch Trubisky needs to do is manage the game, not turn the ball over. Hope Mac Jones throws a pick, maybe fumbles or something. And he's coming in with that shaky back injury. They said he's going to be playing and everything, but he got hurt last week, so I don't know if he's at 100%. But I think that's a great play. That's actually my other top pick of the week. So I had the Raiders 5.5 and Steelers money line as some of my top picks. So I definitely love that pick. There's so much value.
All right, there. All right. So now, what's another value pick? Because I'm looking at this Seahawk San Francisco game. The line is 8.5 for the 8.5 for the Seahawks, and I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Kyle Shanahan is a master tactician. Last week, when you look at that game, I'm looking at Trey Lance, man, and even though it was a sloppy game they played in the rain, I think Trey Lance is very, very limited. Trey Lance is very, very limited, and I would take the Seahawks in that game. I think that the 49ers will win that game, but I don't think they're going to win by a touchdown and a field goal, bro. I don't see them winning over 10 points. I would take the Seahawks in that one, brother.
So me and Chad talked about this game over at the Men of Order channel, and we have a theory. So after Chad called that Monday night game spot on with the Seahawks upsetting the Broncos. He called that spot on. And now with the line
and could you do me a favor? Could you share to my audience who Chad is?
Oh yeah, Chad's one of our guys over at Men of Order as well. You just saw him in the chat, Chad Lemoyne. But he does the betting shows with me on Men of Order channel. He's one of the founders as well with Wasted. And yeah, that's the homie. He puts in a lot of work with Men of Order as well. So go subscribe over there because we're gonna have a lot of betting content and everything. But his theory was basically like they're gonna ruin this home return for Russell Wilson. There's gonna be a lot of wacky turnovers and whatnot, and he had evidence to back it up. You could go watch a video from last Friday, and you'll see all the evidence from other games, other Monday night games where the scenario was pretty special. This year was the 12th man's first time opening the season with a Monday night game over in Seattle. And, the crowd was roaring. They were booing Russ from 30 minutes before the game started to 30 minutes after probably. And, Seahawks went and pulled out a win. Now, in the 49ers game, on the flip side, they lost a game that they should not have lost. They were touchdown favorites, but it was like a monsoon by the end of the game. The TV cameras, you couldn't even see the field by the end of the fourth quarter.
Yo, did you see that dude on I think it was TikTok? The dude bought some popcorn in that game, and the runoff ran into his fucking bucket and he just dropped it. It was bad.
I didn't see that. But exactly. So the game was just it was I can't judge the 49ers too harshly on that game right now. I can't judge the Bears as a good team either. I'm staying away from judging that game because of the conditions, especially by the end of it. Once the 49ers were down, they had no chance because you're not going to throw your way back into the game in a game like that.
So my man Joe said, "Don't do it. Waste it. 49ers by double digits."
Exactly. So here's the play, right? They're putting that big lineup minus 8.5 because the hype is on the Seahawks because they beat the Broncos, right? That they weren't supposed to. They were the upset team there. And then the 49ers got upset by the Bears, who were all looking like the Bears are shitty. You shouldn't be losing that game. So they're going to set that line high because the hype's coming in on the Seahawks. And a lot of people are going to take the Seahawks to cover that high line because it's If it was 4.5, you would be saying 49ers probably.
Yeah.
But because it's 8.5, you're going on that side. That's the setup. That's what the book wants you to do.
Now see,
49ers by like 14. Easy.
That's what the fuck I'm talking about, AG. This is the reason why he is the Jedi Master in this shit, and I am just a mere Padawan learner. I had to geek out and give you a little Star Wars shit there for all of my peoples, right? Wait a minute. Yo, it was something that listen, breaking news. J.J. Watt is a GOAT today, but he will be limited. My brother Raider Nomad came in here, pulled in, classing to show up as normal. Does that change the way you guys all view this game? And this is for the chat. Y'all, are y'all worried about J.J. Watt? If y'all are worried about J.J. Watt, give me a 1 in the chat. Now, if you're not worried about J.J. Watt, give me some black flags in the chat. Y'all know our Raider flags. Give me some black flags if y'all not worried about bitch-ass J.J. Watt.
The Raider room said that Trey Lance was probably in the strip club last night, so Niners by 10. So I agree with that theory as well. Niners by 14.
He was Trey Lance. Yeah. Yo, did y'all see the
we saw him last week?
Brother got? Did y'all see the comb over that brother got? He got a situation on his head, bro. Shit is really crazy, bro. Yo, that motherfucker looked like if anybody ever seen the 5 Heartbeats, man, Trey Lance looked like Big Red from the 5 Heartbeats the way his hair is. He said, my hours in the strip club is from 9, now say it with me, to 5. Oh, my God. It's so many black flags in here. Nobody is worried about J.J. Watt's bitch ass.
I wouldn't be too
bitch
worried.
ass J.J. Watt, man. Look at that. Everybody. That's why I love Raider Nation, bro. We here for it all, man. Freight Train, my guy, man. Freight Train, cool. We'll be there next game, brother. That's what's up, man. Freight Train is the guy. Freight Train, did you come out to the flag football game during the draft that we had, bro? Insane, bro. Salute Van City Raider. My hours, name of Washington note, is from 9 to 5. Wait a minute, hold up. I worry more about Baker than Watt. Yeah, Buddha Baker, but I don't worry about Buddha neither. We good, man. But some black flags is up in here. Yo, if J.J. Watt is playing, please run more screens. If we run some screens at J.J. Watt, bro, he going to blow his knee out again, bro.
Well, if that's the case, then we got to take a look at the rushing and receiving combined for Josh Jacobs, because that's only 20 more yards. There might be some value there, too, if that's the case. I'm just putting it out there.
He dropped another jewel on you. Josh Jacobs for the receiving prop. What's that receiving prop for Josh Jacobs?
Just receiving? Hold on. Let me look at it real quick. Just receiving, you're looking at, where is he? 14.5 yards. Over under. I mean, what did he have last week? Let me check real quick.
I mean, I'm looking.
Oh, he had one catch for 16 last week. So yeah. He's looking at 14.5. They give him the ball 2, 3, 4 times, especially on screens. If you guys think that's going to be the play with J.J. Watt being in the game,
that's definitely the play.
That's a good call. Yeah,
definitely the play. Yo, check it out. Trey Lance was under sender with a girl in the strip club last night. Take the sea bags like I told you.
Nah, man, take the 49ers, bro. My boy is locked in. He getting the chicks, getting the dubs. He's straight, man. I'm telling you. I don't believe in Trey Lance too much, but I believe in the sports books, and they know what they're doing.
I also believe he was dirty macking. He was definitely dirty macking last night. Yo, Waller is going to kill Simmons in coverage. You can see what Kelsey did in week 1. That is a stone cold lead pipe fact, if I've ever seen one on Raider Nation Unlimited. Thank you to Raider Room. You always class the joint up when you pull into the place to be. Cool, yeah, so Kev, my guy. Jimmy G is prepping Trey Lance for his career with Brazers.
Yo, but Darren Waller, man, that's a good pick too. I got him on my fantasy team, so I'm hoping that one pans out. But I mean, last week he had 79 yards, and then but Travis Kelce, he's right, 8 catches for 121 yards and a touchdown. That Cardinals defense doesn't look great, man. And Darren Waller, his prop is set at 51.5. So yeah, to me, that's a lock too. You got to take that one.
So listen, guys, and this is just not because we're Raider fans, right? We're giving you some tools if you're into this kind of stuff, the prop bets and stuff, so you can clean up today. The Raiders, to be honest with you, are in a unique situation because of the situation that we're in, right? We're in a must-win game early in the season, right? Then when you look at it from the perspective that I'm looking at it, man, the Cardinals defense was abysmal last week. And it's not just because they were playing against the great Patrick bum-ass Mahomes, Darlene from Roseanne, Bird Beak, phenomenal. my guy, right? But not my guy. But the reason why is because I had some stats here, man, of how that defense was looking, man, and that defense was not kosher last week, bro. They were 30th in the league against the run last week. And I think they were like, wait, I'm trying to find it, guys. I had it pulled up on my iPad. You know, your brother Wasted is a boomer. Yes, the Cardinals. Could you pull it up, AG? You know, to help your boomer buddy out. Okay, the Cardinals allowed 488 yards per game, bro. They got dog walk last week. They allowed 360 yards passing last week. They were last in the league. They allowed 128 rushing yards last week, 21st in the National Football League, right? To me, you know, that is not looking like a promising situation when it comes to, you know, them not getting dog walked by an offense that's just as talented as the Kansas City Chiefs, skill position wise, if not more. To be honest,
you could argue more talented. That's why when you first asked about the Raiders game, I said I think they can throw all over this Cardinals defense. So I think Darren Waller, Davante Adams. I mean, don't take all of them because you're not going to hit all of it. You know what I mean? Don't just go crazy and take every single wide receiver on the board to have over their receiving yards. Somebody's going to be the guy, and other guys are going to go under. You got to pick the one that you feel you like most. In my opinion, Darren Waller is probably the best pick, because because of
Darren
that point
Waller,
he just made.
Hey man,
you know who
loves Darren Waller. You know who loves Darren Waller, right?
Hey man, hey AG man, I want to thank your Ravens, man, for being a bunch of morons and letting me get fucking Darren Waller for a bag of peanuts, man, and a half drinking grape CNC soda, man. Hey, man, and you're from Jersey too, man, so you know, man. You understand, man, how a cheap and cold, man, CNC. I know you've had one of those before, brother.
Yeah, bro.
A little Clinton drink, the commissary drink they give you.
Right down on Remsen Ave in New Brunswick. That's where
that's right, man. Even though New Brunswick is a little, you know, I don't know, it's a little country there, but you know, I'm gonna say so.
Not Remsen.
Hey man, listen, man. You know, hey, we're only doing Essex County stuff here, man. Only Newark, you know. We don't, you know. But let me tell you something, man. Hey, man, I wanted to thank you for Darren Waller. Darren Waller might be one of the finest tight ends I've ever coached. He's one of the greatest players I've ever coached. And old Coach Grew believes in him, man. And let me tell you something, man. When I sue the National Football League, man, you know what I'm going to do, right? I'm going to have Donnell Rollins say, I'm rich, bitch.
Another $100 million coming, man.
Hey, I'm cool with Mark Andrews, though, so I ain't going to lie. That didn't hurt me too much. I'm cool with Mark Andrews. I'm glad y'all got your guy, Darren Waller. He's a beast, so I got nothing there.
Nah, but yeah, wait a minute. So hold on. Oh, I forgot to say, knock on wood if you with me, brother. Yo, my brother, Smoke Man Joe, any over-under locks?
Over-under locks. I got my favorite on the board. Let me double check and make sure this is my favorite before I say it is. Let me double check. Yeah, I'm going to say my favorite over-under play of the week is over in the Carolina Panthers at New York Giants game, 43.5 points, or 43.5 points. 53.5, I'm going under, no way. But 43.5 points. I think that there's going to be some turnovers where people are getting the ball, or teams are getting the ball at the 30-yard line. You know what I mean? They got easy field goal opportunities. They're just going to keep racking up points in that game. I'm taking the over to the window in that game, just because those defenses, I don't trust those defenses. And I think the offenses are going to, they're going to put some points on the board here and there with Baker's going to get like a big play down the field to Robbie Anderson. Saquon might take off for another big run because he looks good. He looks like he's back in Penn State form. I just think I can't tell you who's going to win this game. I'm leaning Giants on winning this game, but I think they're going to score a lot. And if it's close, you know, you have the chance of overtime, which could add 7 more points. So 43.5, I'm going over on that one. The other ones are set a little high. What do you guys think in the chat, though? Let me know.
Yeah. Hey, listen, guys, in the chat, let us know what we got going on. Hey, guys, there's a man who pulled up in here that I have to address. I normally don't do this kind of shit, man. It's Grime time, everybody. Rick Grimes is in the place to be. Now, Rick Grimes is a man who is a devout Derek Carr hater. You know, he doesn't like Derek Carr. You know what I mean? Look, me, I'm kind of down the middle with the Carr stuff, man. But Rick, man, I'm going to tell you something, man. And I know my brother's not going to address this. Rick, I don't appreciate that video you made of my brother, man. I don't like that shit, bro. And I'm going to be honest with you. I don't make it my business to block people from my channel. You've always added great like comments and you bring the arguments and shit like that, Rick. But yo, you gotta apologize for that for you to stay up in here, bro. You can't do no shit like that. That to me, that's whack, bro. That's fucking whack. I don't like that shit, bro. You got to keep it classy at all times if you want to rock out with this Raider Nation. Because we are a classy fan base. Even though we whip ass, as you saw in that Charger game last week, that shit was crazy, bro. We were whipping all kind of Charger ass. We ain't win the game, but we damn sure won the fight outside the parking lot. It was unbelievable.
Yo, I'm not judging you guys too harshly on losing that game either, because the Chargers they look good, man. They almost
we gonna beat
Chiefs.
them in the end of the season.
It's gonna you guys are gonna split for sure. Because I mean, you were right in that game. Derek Carr doesn't throw those interceptions. You guys are valid. But I mean, they showed fight coming back, and at the end of the day, they were one possession away. So,
Rick, see, this the thing, but Rick, yo, this the thing, bro. Look, we all got opinions, right? We all got opinions. Some of them are right, some of them are wrong. But we can't take this shit too far, bro. I got my opinion, you got you. We got to agree to disagree and be classy with that shit, bro. Come on, Rick. Come on, Rick. Come on, Rick. You can't do that, bro. You can't do that, man. We can't have you making videos and all that. That shit is whack, bro. Don't do that, bro. And I'm not gonna continue to address this, yo. Rick, you cannot do that, bro. Can't do that, bro. That shit is trash, especially for the way Doc's put on for the nation, bro. You know what I mean? You try to assassinate that man's character, bro. That shit is weak, bro. He's not going to address you. I'm going to. Don't ever do that again, bro. You know what I mean? We're going to have to put you on timeout, bro. Straight up. And if you make a video about me, I really don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a fuck, bro. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? I've always been straight up with everybody in here. This shit is all love, man. We about uniting and bringing everybody together, man. If you the sort of energy that was out there at the hotel, bro, that's what we about, bro. We not about no bullshit. Yo, you can not like Carr all you want, but let's not do that, though, bro. That shit is weak, bro. I don't like that. You can't diss the kingpin of this shit, bro. Seriously, bro. Straight up, Rick. Straight up. And I'm not gonna say nothing else. It wasn't that serious, you know what I'm saying? But I don't like that shit, bro. Straight up. I don't like that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, yo, we gonna put you on timeout, bro. We gotta put you on timeout, Ricky. I got love, man, but yo, we gotta put you on timeout, bro. So, look, let me get back to the real shit. I normally don't address sucker shit, you know what I'm saying? Wasted don't address sucker shit. Yo, wait a minute. Is the fly and wonderful Sarah Phillips is in a place to be, man. She has been sorely missed. What is going on? Brittany, what's going on? The fly and wonderful Brittany is in the place. Raiders and Cardinals both need to switch goalposts. Why is neither of them won the last game? That is terrible. You are not fly and or wonderful. We are going to take you down. Yo, different opinions are fine. Trash talk should be fun and classy. That's right. Yo, my peoples, Sarah Phillips, that's what's up. So, yo, any more prop bets, man? We getting into a little long in this. I got to get into a little more Raider content, my brother.
Yeah, I mean, I think that in terms of the Raiders game, at least, those are the way. That's the way to go. Josh Jacobs running 59.5 should be slight, as you said. Darren Waller receiving over 51.5. It takes him, I mean, the way he gets downfield, it takes him 3 catches. He's at 55 yards already. You know what I mean? You get 2 targets, you might be at 50 already. So that's a lock in my opinion. But who do you think scoring the touchdowns? Who's getting busy and actually putting the ball in the end zone wasted?
Well,
today?
For me, I got Josh Jacobs. I have Darren Waller, and I think Hunter Renfrow is definitely going to score.
I like the Hunter Renfrow pick.
I think Derek Carr is going to, like, he's going to be mindful of who's open and who's not. And I think the problem is when you have a situation where you have a guy like Darren Waller, you have a guy like Hunter Renfrow, and you have a guy like Davante Adams, you're going to have to pick your poison, bro. And I think what they're going to do is they're going to have to bracket Davante Adams. Davante Adams is going to go crazy. Davante Adams is always going to eat. That is what it is. But I think today, the guys that are going to put the ball in the end zone, Josh Jacobs, Darren Waller, Hunter Renfrow. You can take that shit to the bank. My brother, Big Mike, is in a place to be. That is a Planet Rated representative. My brother, I like the Ravens versus Dolphins with the under of 44. That's a good one. That's a good one to take. I could get with that.
I like that too. It just scares me because that Ravens, if Lamar is feeling it, I mean, he'll throw all over the Dolphins And the Ravens defense didn't impress me too much with the run game last week. The Jets got away from it, and that's why they ended up, getting blown out, it looked like. But when they were running the ball in the first half, they were running it right up the Ravens' throats. So I'm a little scared about the Ravens being a little shaky on defense. I don't count the Jets game as like, oh, that was a great defensive game. They only had 9 points. It was the Jets with Joe Flacco. He's like 40 years old, Joe Flacco or whatever. But so I don't know. That one could get away. But I do like that take under 44, like a 20-17 game. I think I saw someone else say in the chat. I think that's solid.
Big Mike with information, not affirmation. And yo, if y'all haven't already done so, make sure y'all check out Big Mike. He has an audio podcast. Big Mike, do me a favor. Every time you come in here, put the link to your podcast up, yo. Y'all need to go over there. Bro. We putting on for the nation all the way around, bro. And also, everybody that's in here, make sure you do your brother Wasted this favor. If you do anything today, go over the Men of Order, get us up over what we need to be, which is 1,000 subscribers. My brother Bryce B, Jesus Christ, the $49.99 super, my guy. Thank you, man. Bryce B, love you, brother. Yo, Cards 24, Raiders 34. Carr balls out, plays the field. Appreciate you, Wasted. Always keeping it real with respect and class. The nation comes together. Wasted Chick at Instagram later. Thank you, my brother. Bryce B, my guy, man.
Hey, you need to invest in a soundboard just for Bryce B, because you need to give him a Don DeMarco ASAP.
Yeah, oh, no, bro, listen. We definitely going to do that. Team Rated, he said he subbed. Team Rated, thank you.
Shout out
my
Team
people,
Rated.
Sarah Phillip is in here. Yo, Big Mike and Cane Town podcast coming soon. Listen, my brother Cane Town is another Planet Raider representative. And to be quite honest with you, there is a Planet Raider podcast coming soon too. Those two guys need to understand something. We as an ethos, as a unit, we want to make sure we put out as much content as possible, yo. Yo, my bro went over there. Leroy Ali, love my Raiders, but Carr will not ball out. Leroy Ali, you are smoking something very, very harmful to your brain this morning if you don't think that Derek Carr is going to rebound, yo. Now let's look at Derek Carr in losses after losses in the last few years. You know what I mean? Derek Carr normally historically performs well after losses. So, AG, could you pull that up, bro? Because you know I'm a boomer.
Yeah, I got you. 1 sec.
Carr's going to throw for and to me, listen, guys, I forgot. We need to, my guy, hit 6-stepper. Walaikum salam, my key. Walaikum salam, my brother. Now, listen, guys, now we want to talk about daily fantasy too, right? Today, I have my my list of plays for daily fantasy. You guys want to see it? Like to hear about it? Here it go. Oh, look who's right at the top of the list. Look who's right at the top of the list. Week 2 fantasy starts. Favorable matched up based on scenario, etc. And Derek Carr is right up at the top. Derek Carr is a guy that you're going to have to start today in daily fantasy, man. This guy is going to throw 4 touchdowns today. Big. Antonio Gibson's another guy, the running back for the Washington Redskins.
I love that play, man. I love that play.
That's a great play for daily fantasy. A.J. Dillon, you know that they're going to run A.J. Dillon early and often because Aaron Rodgers can't really trust the guys that he has out there at wide receiver. These guys are dropping balls left and right. Pause. That's a guy that you definitely know is going to catch the ball in a PPR league, and most of daily fantasy leagues are PPR. Scary Terry McLaurin, who really should be a Raider, but we didn't get him because of Antonio Clown. Allen Robinson, week 2. Allen Robinson, look out. Cole Kmet, who was held catchless last week, is going to have a hell of a game this week. We have a young quarterback of Chicago, and a young quarterback's best friend is a running game, an offensive line, and a tight end. We can get bailed out. Yep. Brandon McManus, the kicker for the Denver Broncos, and the Cleveland Browns defense.
So I'm curious why you're rocking with Allen Robinson.
Why I'm rocking with Allen Robinson? Because Allen Robinson, if you look at the Rams, Allen Robinson is a guy that's going to fulfill that role that, Robert Woods fulfilled last year. A lot of times last year, you have Cooper Kupp. Cooper Kupp's going to do what he's going to do, right? But I think Allen Robinson in the game that they're in is the favorable matchup. I think that Cooper Kupp is the one that's going to get blanketed. And I think Allen Robinson is going to eat because of that.
Last week doesn't scare you at all, though?
No.
No,
because
I don't want to go off one game,
he's been a great player with bad quarterbacks, and now he's with a great quarterback. So I think he's going to be all right.
Well, that was the weird part for me. See, that's why I'm perplexed on it. Now, I'm not going to judge his whole season on one game and say he's not going to be good this year because of one game against the Bills defense, especially not. But
bro,
he's had bad quarterbacks. He's had bad quarterbacks his whole career. He gets Matt Stafford, and he had the least catches of his career in week 1. The least of his career. I think he had 1 catch or 2 maybe. But I mean, I'm not saying that's going to be a trend the whole season. Your analysis is correct. He will be playing the
Atlanta Falcons, brother.
You
go from hell right to heaven, bro. Robert,
that's a good point too.
Let me tell you something. Allen Robinson will eat today, bro.
I believe
Mark my words. Allen Robinson will eat.
Says your thoughts behind it.
Wait, hold on. Leroy Ali from the hometown. Hold up. I saw it. I ain't see it. Hold Leroy Ali. He said, I love my Raiders, but Carr will not ball. I said, we will have this discussion tonight. Leroy Ali, I already know. But Leroy, I didn't know you was from Newark. What part of Newark you from, bro? Newark, New Jersey is in the place. It's my guy, man. My guy. It's another Jersey. There's another person from the Brick City and Jersey. Yo, you know how we do in the Garden State, bro. You already. Wait a minute. Wait, hold on. Hey, yo, but Leroy Ali, when he ball out, bro, you gonna have to pull up on me or comment in this video. I'm gonna put something up just for you because you my homie. You from the Bricks. I'm putting it up, and I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. If Carr balls out, you gonna have to be like, yo, wasted. Part himself, Aki. You know what I'm saying? Raider Flash, my guy. We got this win. One nation under God. Let's get it. Raider Flash, that's what it is, man. Operator King, Jacobs will rush for over 100 yards today. So that was a play that we had, and I think so. Wait a minute. Hold on.
So the best part,
Street too.
Yo, the best part about that is you don't even have to play 100 if you're not confident in exactly 100. But if you think he's going to have a big game, you can play 80 yards. You can play 60 yards. You know what I mean? You don't have to go for 100 and try to really, win it all at once, man. Go for what you think is a safe play. Like what you think he's going to get 100. All right, we'll go with 80 and then you're solid. You know what I mean? He might get 87 and you're going to be like, yeah, he had a great game. I called it. I knew he was going to have a great game, but he didn't hit that $100 bet for you. You know what I mean?
My family is in the place real quick. I got to give a shout out. Jamal. Yo, my family's my nephew. Love you, bro. Appreciate you for pulling up, yo. Yo, that's my fam for real, bro. It's like my brother. Yo, Raider Nomad visited Newark during Hurricane Sandy. Oh, yes. It was a time, wasn't it? Down neck and all of that shit. That shit was underwater down there. We were down there for months, bro. Wait a minute. Okay, now, my brother, Walt, Average Nation Unlimited fees and ways that. Who's playing corner for Anthony Averett today? Yo, I think what we got going is we're probably going to have, Nate Hobbs playing out wide most of the game. He's going to roam, but Nate Hobbs is our number one guy. We're going to have Lock Yasin at the second corner, and I think Amik Robertson is going to get a lot of the snaps in the slot today. That's what I'm thinking, my brother. Raider Bambino. My wide receivers are Davante and Debo and Jerry Jeudy, Parker, and Robinson. Who do I start at the 3 spot? Well,
Jerry Jeudy, like your life depended on it.
100%. Jerry Jeudy been getting busy. He's the number one guy over there with the Denver Broncos. Russell Wilson is looking like he's going to hook him up the same way he hooked up Tyler Lockett.
Yep. Not only that, but you got to think about who they're playing. They're matched up with the Texans this week. Michael Pittman had 120 yards on their head last week on 9 catches and a touchdown. And I think Jerry Jeudy's a better football player, more talented football player than Michael Pittman. Michael Pittman's great in his own right. But if that's what Michael Pittman's doing to him, I trust Jerry Jeudy and Russell Wilson to ball out today against them.
Yeah, I know. Yo, real quick, let me address this right here. That excessive roughness call last week on Herbert when he fell down last minute at the goal line was BS. Joe Miranda, I don't know how old you are, bro. I don't know. But what I would tell you is, man, this is something that has been plaguing the Raiders since before you were born, brother. If you expect for us not to have to beat the other team across from the field and the referees, bro, you ain't been a Raider fan a long time, bro. I don't even get upset anymore, bro. Wait a minute. We got a question in the place. My brother Sean Johnson. Wait, said, how many sacks today for Maxx and Jones today? I have Chandler Jones getting 2 sacks today. A lot of people said he was not existent last week. Chandler Jones came from the Cardinals. He understands what he has over there. This guy is a technician. He is a guy who is a very, very cerebral football player, and he knows the personnel that they have there in Arizona. I have Chandler Jones with 2 sacks. I have Maxx Crosby with 1, and I have, I have my brother Malcolm Kuntz with a sack as well, bro. I said we're going to get at least 4 sacks this game, bro. And I'm going to tell you why. Because Kyler Murray is really bad in the zone defense, right? Patrick Graham runs a lot of zone. Kyler Murray is a guy who kind of lives on his athleticism. What we're going to get is we're going to get coverage sacks. We're going to get sacks where he has nowhere to go up against the ball. He's going to be sitting there playing around, dancing, and Maxx Crosby and Chandler Jones, you can only hold them off of you but for so long, my guys.
Yep.
AZ don't have the Chargers D. Hell, some college teams might be better than theirs. The whole Raiders offense, including Carr, would eat like it was a Las Vegas buffet. Sir Lister of SMEG, that is a stone cold lead pipe fact if I've ever seen one in my life, my brother.
Yep.
Vinny Thomas, what up? Who's our backup center for the day against the Cards? Dylan Parham. And that's the only part of this game, and that's the only caveat about the Raiders that is scaring me a little bit. We have a rookie that has traditionally been a guard who played excellent. He was our highest rated player last week, besides him and Nate Hobbs. No, he was higher rated than Nate Hobbs last week. He allowed 0 pressures, 0 hits on a quarterback, 0 penalties. He was flawless at guard, and I think we found our guard of the future. But then moving him to center, man, if he could play center, bro, you're going to have to watch out Andre James, man, because, Andre James has made some strides. Last year after the Giant game, he looks like he got his confidence. He looks like he's a good starting center, but he does leave a little bit to be desired when you put a nose guard over him. So Dylan Parham looks like a dog, man. And the thing is that if you can get a situation where you have Darren Mumford at right tackle, you have Lester, the Doctor's Cotton at right guard, and you can have a Dylan Parham, bro. Maybe you can move Andre James to left guard. Maybe he will fare better there. But my brother Kenny Kenny has been a Raider fan since the 60s. This is the guy who called the Nate Hobbs situation. This guy called Nate Hobbs coming out of Illinois, bro. Kenny knows football, and I tend to when Kenny says stuff to me, bro, I tend to internalize it. He's been down on Andre James. I haven't been. I like Andre James, but he's been down on Andre James since last year, bro. And he's been saying that Dylan Parham should start. Even though Dylan Parham has not had a lot of snaps at center, if Dylan Parham could play as well as he did last week at guard at center, man, we might have a Wally Pipp situation. And I might be showing my age talking about Wally Pipp. Do y'all understand? Do you know who Wally Pipp is? Does anybody in the chat know who Wally Pipp is? Wally Pipp was the man who lost his starting first baseman job to the great Lou Gehrig. He lost his job through injury, and after Lou Gehrig played and he came back with his injury, he never got his job back. So that is who Wally Pipp was. Would I start Landry or Jalen Waddell? I would start Landry all day long. Landry is a guy who's a safety blanket. They're going to be throwing the ball around a lot against Tampa Bay. Landry is just consistent, man. I would definitely start Landry, bro. Definitely.
That's a tough one. I might lean Waddle, but that's a tough one.
Yeah. I like, for me, I just know what I'm going to get out of Landry. Now, Waddle, it seems like he's the guy that's getting touchdowns, but I think that Tua is going to start forcing the ball at Tyreek Hill today.
Yeah,
I think he's definitely. Yeah, man. Parham is starting. So who's the backup? Oh, the backup is that kid that they signed from the kid that they had signed from the Giants, man. What the fuck is this guy's name, man? He ain't been on the roster long enough. Y'all know I'm getting old, man. Don't do me like that, man. What's this guy's name, bro? Jesus Christ, man. But yeah, the free agent we brought from the Giants, man, I got his picture on my phone, man. But he's gonna be the backup center. They put him on the practice squad. They're probably gonna elevate him today because, I think that's one of the follies of this offseason of us not having a guy that's a center by trade as a backup, man. That is a real Billy Price. Thank you, y'all. Thank you. Your brother Wasted was down. I'm down bad with that right there, man. Yeah, man. Yo, wait. Who's Wally Pip, fam? Y'all know now. Now y'all know. I think this could be a situation right here, yo. This could be a definite situation. Yo, wait a minute. So we're going to get to some of the boxing stuff. We're going to get out of here. We've been going for over an hour right here. We had 104 minutes, man. This has been one of the great wake up with wasters that I've ever seen. I would like to pat myself on the back. I would like to pat my brother AG on the back. Yo, if y'all have any gambling tips that you want to find out about, put them in the chat. We're going to get onto that. I'm going to answer some of these boxing questions. We're going to get up out of here, yeah?
Hey, pull up J-Dub real quick.
Huh?
Pull up J-Dub real quick.
J-Dub?
Pull up J-Dub.
Wait, let me pull up.
In the chat.
J-Dub, where you at?
Starter sit,
yeah, right there,
Murray or Stafford. Matt Stafford, bro. We just talked about the Rams are going up against
the Atlanta Falcons, bro. they're going against one of the most poorest defenses in the National Football League. You got to start Matthew Stafford, my brother.
I mean, Jameis Winston, 23 for 34, 269, 2 tuds, and no picks against that Falcons defense last week. I mean, that's Jameis Winston. And Matt Stafford's coming off a bad performance against the Bills. We know they're not going to start 0-2 at home with 2 home games. You know what I mean? They're not going to. And yeah, that Falcons defense doesn't look good, man. I'm going Stafford all the way because why would I trust Kyler Murray against this Raiders defense?
Yeah, when that's a fact.
When I can trust Stafford. If I have that option, like if I have to go Kyler, all right, I guess I got to do it. But if you got that option to throw Stafford out there against the Falcons, man, play that matchup. You know what I mean? Even if you like Kyler,
do you think we see some Palomalo real quick?
The matchup.
My bad. Do you think we see some Palomalo? Yes, I do. I do because you listen. You got to injure. I think we're going to see Palomalo because I think they're going to do some things with Jonathan Abram that are a little unconventional. I think he's going to play. He always plays that single high safety because the way Patrick Graham runs his defense, he likes his hardest hitter to be the single high guy and that look. But I think they're going to be using Jonathan Abram close to the line of scrimmage today. So I think we might see some Palomalo today. I definitely do. Wait a minute. There's something else I saw up here. Billy Price. No. Atlanta high-stakes Falcons. That's right. Robert Cisneros, my guy. I know Triple G is old, but he looked way too reserved last night. Yeah, man, I think this is his last big payday, Rob. I think it's his last big payday, man. And, you know, I don't think he got that in. Like, bro, I could tell you for myself, when I was younger, when, you know, you play basketball, stuff like that, you got that motor to just keep going. The older you get, it's like you got to get your shit in spurts. You don't have that energy to keep it rolling. You know what I'm saying? And that's the difference. That's why they say Father Time is undefeated, Rob. That is definitely something that I saw yesterday as well. Cordell Patterson and A.J. Brown. Oh, A.J. Brown.
Yeah.
A.J. Brown all day long,
A.J. Brown. He didn't get in the end zone last week, but it's mostly because the Eagles didn't need him to. Like, they had 4 rushing touchdowns by 4 different players last week. So you got to imagine that he'll probably find the end zone this year, or not this year, this week, against the Vikings. I mean, Vikings defense looked good, but it was against Aaron Rodgers' offense. You know, the Packers don't look great. He doesn't really have any weapons. With Aaron Rodgers, you can get a win anytime, but I think Jalen Hurts is going to be able to get out of that pressure that the Minnesota Vikings were putting on Aaron Rodgers, so he'll be able to air it out. He looked good last week. I would go A.J. Brown. But Patterson looked good last week too, you know what I mean? But I don't know how I feel about them going up against the Rams defense, so.
Yo, my brother K-Town said, A.J. Brown like your life depended on it.
Brown like your life depended on it. Yep.
Yeah, that's right, my brother. Yep. Yo, hold on. Wait a minute. Is Harmon and Abram are starting, bro. They had to move Deron Harmon over to start for, you know, our fallen comrade Trayvon Merring. You know what I mean? So Harmon's going to start over there at the free, and then, you know, Big Jonathan Abrams is going to start at strong safety, man. So I think that's what's going to happen. Triple G going to need a mobility scooter pretty soon. Yeah, that's right, man. He been rocked. Yo, do you think Jared Anderson is going to be the next dominant boxer in the heavyweight division? I think that remains to be seen, bro, because see, with a lot of these, the way they move some of these heavyweights, he looks good, man, but the way they move a lot of these heavyweights today, you got to show a little bias. Like, you got to be very skeptical of the way they move some of these guys. Like, I'll give you an example, like Andy Ruiz, right? Andy Ruiz is a guy who had an extensive amateur background, one of the great amateur backgrounds of any heavyweight, right? So Andy Ruiz is a guy that I saw coming. My brother put me up on him. My brother, like, y'all think I know boxing. I have nothing on my younger brother. You know what I'm saying? My younger brother is amazing. If I get my brother on a boxing podcast, I would just pretty much sit back and let him do all of the talking. My brother is amazing, yo. He's an amazing trainer as well. But, you know, my brother put me up on Andy Ruiz, and I've always been a fan. With this kid, man, I have to look. I need to see more before I make that determination. But is he promising? Hell yeah. Super promising, man. Usyk will run the heavyweight division for the next few years. I don't think so, bro. I think Usyk is a really good boxer. He's a blown up cruiserweight. He has a great motor, but I think with Usyk, bro, the problem is going to be is when you get that big guy that can move and that can punch, that size differential is going to be an issue for him. You see that with like a guy like Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury is such a mountain of a man, and the fact that he can move is very, very hard to put that man out. And when he starts leaning on you and laying on you and stuff, that's what really happened to Deontay Wilder. When they first fought the draw fight, Fury thought he had to be able to move to get away from Wilder, and they saw that wasn't the way. They made him blow up, and he was damn over 300 pounds when he got in the ring with Wilder, and he just kept laying on him, bro. Pause. And what wound up happening was he tired him out, and Wilder didn't have any legs after round 8, and then he put him away. So, you know, that size matters, man. The heavyweight division is the only division when you get in the ring and fight a guy that's almost 100 pounds more than you. You know what I mean? You hoping Wilder will make the Andy Ruiz fight? I think that's the only fight really out there. That's the only fight out there. I would like to see how that transpires, man. K-Town. All right, my man Big Mike Raider. Panthers plus 110. Jets plus 6. Niners 9.5. Baltimore and Miami under 44. Washington and Detroit over 48.5. The Broncos ML and the Packers ML. I put $5 on this 7-leg parlay. It wins you $570. That's a lot of tacos, my brother. And I hope you win, Big Mike. Because if you win,
hey man,
what I want you
that
to
looks
do,
good.
That looks pretty damn good. I want you. Our next gambling show, Big Mike. It's gonna be Big Mike, AG. We're gonna be in the place to be. Y'all, couple more questions. I'm gonna get up out of here. I think Doxing them is about to get on soon, yo. Kyle Holt, thank you, bro. Said great show, Wasted AG. Listen, everybody who's in the place to be, if you have not done so, do me a favor before I get out of here, yo. Make sure you go over and subscribe to Men of Order, yo. I need y'all to do that.
I'll be over there. When you go over there, it doesn't look like much yet, but I'm gonna be on there every day this week and going forward for the rest of the football season, doing the bets picks. So I'll do player props, over unders, the top sleepers, top dogs, fantasy stuff. I'm gonna be active on there. So go over, subscribe. We'll be talking all week.
And more importantly, I will be active over there.
Hell yeah.
And I know, so he's not playing around. But seriously, and I know I'm gonna be active over there. All my rated content is over here. But when we start talking about other things, boxing is over here, but I'm gonna do some boxing content over there. We're gonna be doing some daily stuff over there. What is his YouTube? AG, you gotta put it up in the chat. It's Men of Order. He is. Look, and I'm gonna put it up. Hold on. I gotta copy the link. What the fuck, man? Yo, this is so annoying, bro.
Yeah, I don't know why I don't have the comment option right here. Usually I used to, but I don't know.
Wait, now because you on my channel, you got to be a moderator to be able to to post a link in here.
Gotcha.
Copy and paste. I did it before. It keeps clicking me to the link.
If you scroll up, it's up there in the chat.
I got it, bro.
You sent it a couple times.
Yeah, I did, yo. But I want to send it now so that they don't got to do any work. Only work I want y'all to do is to see this link, hit it, hit the sub button, and call it a night. You know what I'm saying? Or a day. I don't really have any mods this early.
Hey, while we're at it though, Bryce B said he put a 7-leg parlay down, $500 to win $22K. Raiders, Ravens, Vikings, Rams, Eagles, Bengals, Colts, all to make the playoffs. 500 for $22K. Hey man, props to you. That's a big bet. I'd never go that high just because I don't want to sweat that out. But yeah, man, that looks
link
good.
Is right here.
You might have some money coming your way. So
AG's channel's right here. Two times. Yo, I think we get that Terrence Crawford Errol Spence fight next month. Yes, and I got Terrence Crawford in that one too. Let me get my mod spot wasted. I don't know, Kingtown, yo. Talking, say, nah, yeah, Kingtown, I'm gonna make you a mod, definitely, yo. Definitely. Big Mike, everybody gonna be Bryce B. I gotta make a mod. But yo, listen, Y'all, this has been a terrific episode. AG, I want to thank you, brother. Yo, we got another sub over there. Coast the only team I'm worried about. Yeah, that's one. Yo, Leroy Ali, he's in, my brother. Yo, love y'all, man. Thank y'all for pulling up. Yo, today, Coffee and Convo over on Dox's channel, but yo, I know y'all gonna pull up over there. Yo, Raider Room, he says it's a great show, man. Thank you, bro. And yo, like I always say,
tomorrow afternoon, I'm gonna be on talking about the 2 Monday night games. We got 2 Monday night games tomorrow, so I'm gonna have all the analysis and trends and stuff for you guys on the Men of Order channel tomorrow afternoon. So
that is a fact, brother. That is a fact. And yo, I forgot, y'all. I forgot before I get out of here. I'm gonna use this word again, yo. The wasted word of the day, and it has been for the third time, is ubiquitous. Present, appearing, or found everywhere. And Raider Nation, y'all see it right here. Raider Nation is ubiquitous. We are everywhere, y'all. We in New Jersey. We on the West. We in Mexico. We out in motherfucking Australia. Shout out to Afakazi Raider. Yo, today is the day that the Raider Equinox takes shape. Y'all enjoy the game, man. Love all of y'all, man. Yo, triple salute to my brother Hit Sit Stepper. Y'all go on over there. Y'all hit that Men of Order sub. If y'all not subbed to me already, what are you waiting for? Please hit that sub button right here, y'all. And y'all, listen, my brother, Dox, ENT, is going Coffee and Convo right now. Y'all pull up on him. We'll check y'all out, yo. They say Hammer's on right now. That's what's up. Hammer's on. You know what I'm saying? And y'all check Hammer out too. And dig, like I always say, y'all, because y'all are going to hit on all of these betting tips that we gave y'all. You might not. We're not responsible for that. But I say that
but either way, the best part is we talking about the strategy and like why I'm looking at these things. You know what I mean? Like not every bet that I like is gonna hit. I lose bets all the time. But
you know what?
I'm helping. You guys are gonna learn how to like actually, you know, not that you guys don't know already, but I'm just giving perspectives of like why I'm taking certain bets. So I mean, you can apply that to other games. You know what I mean? You can apply that to other players, other games next week.
But guess
next
what,
year,
though?
all that.
When y'all are getting all of this money, yesterday's price is not today's price. It's a factory. Y'all get out of here. Love y'all. Peace.